the Golden State Killer in California, thought to be responsible for, I think, 50 rapes and 12 murders, caught using this technique. Never a single fingerprint. He always wore gloves. And then, Mark, in 1986, the attacks just stopped. It was the first time in the United States that DNA was used in court to secure a murder conviction. The Potomac River rapist outside of Washington, D.C., brutal attacks of at least 10 women. He was arrested, and when the judge ruled that the evidence kind of gleaned from this investigative technique would be allowed at trial, he was found dead in his prison cell 2 weeks later. Investigators started doing, and I got a briefing on this technique back, probably about 6 years ago. And it was one of those things, Mark, you go to this briefing or lunch or meeting, and people are talking, and you're paying probably about 60% attention. And then all of a sudden you hear something that you say, whoa, wait a minute. There was a civilian genealogist who was given access to the passwords and logins of the FBI's fake account on Family Tree DNA.
When you talk about a confidential informant, they provided samples to a company in order for them, the provider, the customer, to find their family members, to seek out their ancestry, not to allow that information to be used as a tool by law enforcement without their consent.
The prosecutors prosecuting this case didn't initially know that private customer data was used in the investigation. As someone who worked in federal law enforcement for 32 years, Mark, we need to be accountable to the public, and we need to have transparency.